Night Baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Carlos Vargas will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate now is Ian Happ, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are our umpires. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is popped up. Naylor in foul ground, and no one will track it down. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. I'm so impressed with him. He's leading the NL in home runs right now, and he's got one of the sweetest swings in all of baseball. Don't miss any of his ABs in this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jock Peterson with a two-run blast. Number 14 on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Number 44.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is it. The second baseman, Nico Horner.
So coming to the plate, Nico Horner, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. Frenlo Reyes would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring in Frenlo Reyes, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air out to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. So now to the plate, Brian Hayes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 287 the average coming in. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Cue shot here out towards short. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer to the left side, and there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1, back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And this will be fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1. A little bouncer. Indian short. shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Marisnick on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up is Javier Baez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Oh, outside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Happ with a 2-1 count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder, number 24, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Bottom of the 3rd now, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
For the Indians, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Rosario is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And that's through into center field, base hit. And a relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking at his career totals, Ramirez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1-2 count.
looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the day.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Nico Horner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Key Brian Hayes digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit.
The right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnik.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnik. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Marisnik. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run of the season for him. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering class to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And it's fouled away. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Howe is right there, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Andre.
Next to stand in is Andres Jimenez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air out to center field. Howe is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
So the next to bat will be Bradley Zimmer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the AB now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Indians 2. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
first offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Zimmer, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Chris Bryant.
Designated hitter, Chris.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Jock.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Striding forward now is the DH, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter,
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Rosario.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Up next, Cesar
Jacob
Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back, and it's gone. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Manny B, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Indians able to get one back thanks to the home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cubs 5 and the Indians 3. Emmanuel Clase takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
In now is Nico Horner.
Leading off the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Digging in will be Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
So 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman.
Digging in next, Josh Naylor flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
So next to hit is Andres Jimenez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pops this one up. Hayes has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down 5-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The bat.
So next to bat will be Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez trying to get there.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now that designated hitter, Chris.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Jock Peterson to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive. Zimmer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 7 and the Indians 3. Ready now is Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off for the Indians.
Now the first pitch.
The center fielder, Bradley.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Peterson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
Now into the box, Austin Hedges grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Into center field, line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Marisnik. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
The 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set and the pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 7-4. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Now to bat, Nico Horner. No hits in 3.
Whitgren.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Rosario is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The right fielder, 6.
Next, here is Jake Marisnick. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Seven runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Outside, 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it as a hitter right here.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 hits in the inning. Ready to go for the last.
Leading up for the Indians, the right fielder,
Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Marisnick is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
So now into the box is Josh Naylor. first pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get two quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a two-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. James Karinchak comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys.
Moving off the cup, the center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here it comes. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The designated hitter, Chris.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Chris Bryant singled last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Onto the home run porch and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1-2.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
In now, Nico Horner, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Cubs 9 and the Indians 4.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And now the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Zimmer carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Austin Hedges, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Cesar Hernandez would be next. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnik. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Williams wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with your